As I said, this year is very special, but unfortunately, we started the year with a big disaster, maybe the disaster of the century. And you know, the earthquake. Because of this earthquake, we are passing through the hard times, and we would like to thank to all the countries and all the countries, their great peoples who support us and who helped us in this period. And we all appreciate their meaningful helps. Thank you so much. Now, I will give you some information about the Anatolian Eagle Training Center and also to this year's Eagle exercise. Let's start. This is the outline. Our demo. As everyone knows, the Anatolian Eagle Training Center is one of the 4 tactical training centers throughout the world, but the only one in Europe. It's important for us. Anatolian Eagle Training Center was established in 2001 to reduce the loss of experienced fighter pilots, decrease the loss of aircrafts in operations, and exchange the experiences and increase the interoperability. Establishment phase started at 1997 with participating the Red Flag, and then completed the 2001. In 2003 by gaining the electronic warfare capabilities and also setting up the Eagle ramp at 2007, training center took his final structure. This is the latest picture, and the Anatolian Eagle Training Center consists of 3 main parts, and this is the operational site. You are here now at the main briefing room, and also social facilities and the maintenance facilities. From the beginning, 2001, up to now, we executed 49 Anatolian Eagle training, and we flew over 40,000 flight hours in these exercises. These are the participants. Besides the Anatolian Eagle trainings, we execute a lot of kind of trainings like bilateral trainings and also CSAR trainings. Next. These are some examples of the other exercises. Our mission to provide the most realistic operational training domain and enable fighters to execute their tactics, to provide a platform to exchange ideas, and to keep fighters and GCI controllers combat readiness status, and to teach the participant how to survive. Next. Our vision to be the most prestigious and the preferred tactical training center in the world. We are working hard for this, and I see some familiar faces inside you, and I think they noticed the differences at the beginning, at the entrance. These are the organization structure of Anatolian Eagle Squadron, the 4 big part: planning section, operational section, analysis section, and admin section under the squadron command. During the exercise, we consist of 3 main elements: white headquarters, red force, and the blue force. White headquarters responsible for preparing the scenario and also developing the scenario, determining of the level of training and releasing the ATO, monitoring and commanding, and also analyzing the exercise. Red force is the training aid for the blue fighters, consists of 3 parts: aggressor pilots, air defense controllers, and radar. Blue Force is the primary target audience and composed of national and international units. These are the mission types. In the exercises, we prepared a scenario, and always scenario is a live scenario, updates itself day by day. We also add any missions to the exercise in any time according to the scenario and according to Blue Fighter's success and the other things. All the missions are flown in this area. This is exactly the point that this is what makes us unique and most preferred, because it's 50,000 square mile surface area and the ground went up to 50K, and also we can do every kind of missions in this area. And I'm going to give you some information about this year's exercise. And next. We start to execute this year exercise 2nd of May, and we hope that to finish 11th of May with the departures. Next. This is the general plan. All the deployments completed as planned on time, and we executed the massive briefings, and then we execute the fan flights for the new fighters, and also the same day we executed the first day's mission plannings. We planned 2 sorties a day. Eagle 1 is Coma package, and the Eagle 2 is non-Coma package. Also execute with the participants as a bilateral training. Next. 2nd week. And now currently we are here, press day. And tomorrow and the other day, Spotters Day. On Thursday, distinguished visitors will come to the Anatolian Eagle. And Friday, mass out briefings, and with the deployments, we will send them to their home. These are the international assets of the exercise. Azerbaijan Air Force, Pakistan, Qatar, Royal Air Force, United Arab Emirates Air Force, and also NATO. These are the national assets. As you see, the father F4 here also, and they are doing great jobs in the exercise as an air-to-ground role, and also they flew PSD and dynamic targeting missions, and you know the word oldies but goldies. This is exactly what defined the Air Force. Geriye. Also, AKINCI UAV, you know, participate the first time as an asset of Turkish Air Force. Next. Our objectives for the exercise, as you've seen on the board, we have 3 main objectives, in fact. First one is to leave 0 flight safety issue, and the second one is learn different things from each others, and tactics, techniques, and also cultural things. And the third one is make them feel at their home and leave them here from a smiley face. These are the exercise objectives. We prepared a scenario, and we prepared some targets for the blue guys. And for example, for this exercise, we planned 240 sorties for the blue fighters, and also 110 target DMPIs These are the percentage of the success criteria. We will see the mission success or not at the end of the exercise. For the execution phase, the participating aircrew responsible for the tactical planning, briefings, and execution all the missions. And this title is important. I want to mention about this. And the Anatolian Eagle is not a competition, but an opportunity to facilitate and the exchange of ideas among the all participants. This is important for us. As I said before, we prepared the scenario. Always the scenario is totally imaginary, but the realistic and the live change day by day. As you've seen on the screen, there are two countries, red and blue, and also DTG terrorist group belongs to red guys, and there's a pipeline, and the war has begun with the attacks of the DTG terrorist group to the pipeline. These are the Redland Aircraft that we replicate. Also, this is an FX-07, is an imaginary aircraft. Next. This is the side view of the Redland aircraft. These are the top view. Also, the blue guys can notice the red aircraft with the red stickers in the air. Another important part of the exercise is SBAD systems, and we have all, and also we can replicate, we can simulate the another SBADs via multi-band target system. Command and control of Anatolian Eagle training are performed via ACMI instrumentation system, and also Red-Eye, NATO AWACS, and also national AWACS responsible for the command and controls. But as you know, for the missions, always the last word comes from the air boss. Mission success is evaluated with the Anatolian Eagle Mission Assessment Program during the flight debriefings. After the flight, they entered their shots to the system, and they used them at the debriefings. After all declared shots are assessed, overall success of Blue Force can be announced right after the debriefing. And we collect all the informations as a White headquarters, and we analyze them, and at the end of the exercise, we published as a result of the exercise. As a conclusion, for the fighters, Anatolian Eagle Training Center is the best place to transform a little bird to an eagle. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. And I kindly invite you to the flagpole for the photo shooting as a memory of this day with the handsome commander of the Air Force. Please. Thank you.